Content.
Exotic butters.
Exotic butters.
That was your going live notification, by the way.
Nice. Nice. Minecraft. Save.
The rainbow birch leaves are like especially glowy. They're not actually glowing, but they have the effect of glowy in shaders.
Yes, they do. So there might be something wrong with whatchamacallit?
Oculus?
Yes. My frames have been absolute trash.
Oculus? Mine have actually improved.
Really?
I used to have 30 or less constantly. I now get almost 60.
Weird, because this had the opposite effect for me. I'm at 24 right now in game. 25. And stream notices it. So it's lovely.
Yeah, if only Optifine could get their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the holiday leaves have a subtle, like, snow effect around them, but they don't actually leave any snow on the ground, which is, like, perfect. Oh, perfect. Glacial leaves. Glacial leaves. What's the difference? I literally see no difference. What the fuck? Okay, then. I was like, why am I lagging? Then I realized my shader's reloaded for some reason.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I think I pressed another button when I meant to press
R.
T.
R reload shaders.
Yeah. Holy crap. I just looked up soda. Like,
Yeah.
at least between Noir and Soda, Noir's outfit looks like it's actually built for that stuff. But she's just wearing a standard maid outfit. Thanks, sweetie. All that's gonna leave you with is friction burn from the poorly maintained seams. From the poorly made seams.
Yep.
Someone who's nearly gotten the same damn thing. Also, for some reason, the shaders aren't doing the rainbow birch leaves too well. They're
Really?
literally they are not affected by nighttime at all. They're just straight up bright as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's how they always have looked for me. Like they have a glow to them.
Sweet man's here.
Yep. Slowly working the land up. But what's weird is it's right when I start streaming is when it gets the worst for me.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you at that point.
Yep. Now the painstaking idea of slowly moving this around. To not make it feel so mountainous.
The fireflies actually look like they're glowing now.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
I'll need to see if there's any way to affect them to like not necessarily force them to spawn, but because I wonder if there will be a way to like get more of them to spawn in an area. There's some sort of like hidden thing.
You probably use hidden mob spawners because they disappear during the day. Like the
Yeah.
moment they spawn, they disappear.
Yeah.
You could theoretically use like hidden spawners.
Okay. Because I think it'd be cool to have like them come out at night. You know, I don't know why I'm being so, you know, I forget that this has got to get extended a lot out here. I forget where I really am in the terrain. Stop being so conservative with it.
Squish the spider with that.
Oh, you're dropping sand too?
Just a bit here and there, yeah.
What are you doing it with?
Oh, I'm just creating a cylinder around myself.
Ah, okay. I see. You're just carpet bombing spiders.
Yep.
Goodbye, sheep. You'll barely be missed. Okay, so that's gonna still need a little in here. Probably go do a smoothing pass now just to see what we're dealing with. Alright. What level smoothing brush do you use when you do your like roughs?
Oh, I didn't. I just put the radius.
Well, no, because that's the thing is it's like a because it was like level smooth. It was brush smoothing. I think what else the command said. Then it was like I think like it may have been the radius then. Is what I'm thinking of. Okay, so probably need some in here. Fill this in a little bit more into this range. So when we use smoothing, is that trying to force to use all the blocks that have been dropped, or is it more of a it'll delete blocks if?
It moves up and down all the blocks that are
Okay.
there. Kinda.
Okay. Because it looks like to me it just either erases it or fills in kind of gap type things.
It depends upon what elevation your crosshair is at.
Okay.
It'll try and smooth to that Y coordinate.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so this is a little too steep here.
like that.
That cylinder, yeah, I was gonna say that cylinder definitely helps out there. Yeah, like something like that. Because like I don't mind this like upward climb to the. I think this is gonna be a really cool idea though when it's done is to have this somewhere through here a windy little path to kind of come up over I think over into this side of the thing so that it's like you go down to the wood farm you know through this like little foresty through the path kind of over here. All right. All right,
Yes, you know, the
so
guy promoting something stupid.
yep. By viewers. I mean, they're bots. There is nobody. That is nobody. It's just a bot running through chats.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So let's see. How far out does this original layer need to actually come? Something like that. Maybe at least to here. It's kind of like something like that. It's where it's got a little up and down here, but not like a lot, maybe? I don't know. What is the best way if you want to start like removing layers? Is there a way to set like a small airbrush that's not super invasive?
Yeah, you could set like a small air cylinder or air sphere, but a really tiny.
Mm-hmm. Because like right now, additive is okay where I'm at. You know, I'm not to the point of like getting to be nitpicky. It's more just trying to get the rough idea laid out and then can go, okay, now let's really carve and shape. I think it's just probably better just to go ahead and say Bon Voyage torches. Because I was trying to figure out the rough patio up here. Alright, let's try smoothing this out. Okay, it's starting to look
Hopefully better.
yeah. Needs a little adjustment here. Too steep in this area. Fill this in a little bit here. And at some point through here, I'm going to even go up a little bit. Once we get kind of down into this area, I'll take it up a little bit and then maybe curve it down some. Like, it won't all be just all descending terrain. Like, it'll be, I think it'll look really cool when it's said and done.
Hmm.
Kind of like in there. I'll go ahead and delete this one on the ground. Because I should have one above it as a rough marker. All right, so what's the command? Are you using just like a straight command, or are you using a brush that's dropping cylinders?
Brush. I was using a command, just the command before, but now I'm actually using the brush.
Okay. I still have room for a brush, so let's. What's the one you're using?
I'm just doing // I'm just doing cylinder sand 10.
Brush. Cylinder. Sand. 10.
Mm-hmm.
It says max brush radius is 6.
Or 6.
Okay, that's actually helpful as everything. Oh my gosh, this makes life so much easier. Where was this in my life?
Somewhere on the wiki page.
However, this one sucks when I try to add. I gotta hit the corner of the blocks to add to bring it out.
Because it's placed wherever you're. It basically places it in the center of wherever you're placing it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No, I should have checked cylinder for like this longer, because this might be the issue. Remember what I was telling you about earlier? My issue with the land. This might be what fixes that. Being able to come out and sheet it like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we need like a secondary kind of level to this for just a little bit. So maybe like here-ish. In this range. It's kind of... You know, needs to be in this range. Not wanting it to be perfectly smooth, but trying to get this idea in here.
And just like that, look how much we've terraformed.
Yeah. And look how much it's actually improved, too.
Mm-hmm. This is why you want to use a combination of both the sphere and the cylinder tool.
Yeah. Alright, so let's look at this from the ground's perspective. Okay, so it's already too low down here, so we do need to raise this up more. So we need to come up a layer at least. So, somewhere in here. This ground will need to be higher for a little while. I can't wait to see the rough block count of how much sand is here. Other than, yes. What am I doing? Ta-da! I can see. Now I can stay night all at once, and I can see clear now.
I can see clearly now, the darkness gone.
Right.
That was not proper grammar.
Who cares? It's music.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We're almost back to the lake, so we need to start thinking about how we want to change this. So it doesn't pile on top of each other, it looks like.
No, because you're placing it in the wall, technically.
Okay. So that's where the sphere tool comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Versus trying to sheet it out like this. Okay, I got this. Alright, I think in order to tell the story right, I need to figure out what I want to do here. because this will help determine how we shape this area over here. Okay, so you paying attention to stream for a second?
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
it.
So we're at the back door. We walk out to the patio. We have the training ground area. It's going to be like right around in here. Is where I've always would picture it. Would be like right around in here. Fields out over kind of in here. And back in here is going to turn into a much heavier forest line out along the edge. Then we've got forest kind of up over in here. So the idea would be come out, you know, we go down through here, and there's some of the fieldy stuff to the side, forest, trees, we wrap around over here. Actually, we could take it out over here, build out in some of this to reclaim some of this area, and bring it around over here. Sphere. Sand. 6 is the highest that can be done. 6. Okay, so 6 nearly fills in the ocean. Alright, I'm going to have to Google that command to remove kelp at another point. I'll come back and do that later. But that's what I wanted to make sure I had. Alright. So, we'll bring it back here. Come out into the ocean a little bit. We'll build the path out through here. It'll come around to this. We'll come into this, up through here. Yeah. Alright, so... Okay, that kind of tells that a little bit more. We'll smooth this out later, but I'm just trying to get a rough hill here added. Fill that in some. What is the... Oh, is it torch that's popping on? Yes. What's your excuse? Another torch? Okay. So that's there. That makes sense. I like that over there. Okay. that in there. So here's where I'm conflicted. I love this cutout cave lake thing. I think this looks awesome.
Where? Oh,
This.
this. Yeah.
So it's like I want to make sure I try to keep this. I think I don't want to fill any of that in. So I think we're going to leave it to where... I think we'll try to leave this as untouched as possible. So we will want this to kind of hill down to this.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll leave that. Come up. There we go. You know, let's just add a little bit of sand out over in here to bring this area up. Okay. So this would smooth out to... What exactly? Alright. This bear can barely contain his excitement for what I'm doing here. Okay. Add a sheet there. Okay. Alright. So that's now running into this. Alright, now for the big part. Whoops. / undo. Wrong
What did you
brush.
accidentally do?
I deleted a chunk of the mountain, not add a big ball of sand behind it. I just squashed a creeper. Okay, probably something like that. Ish. Go in smaller. One more right there. You know, it's crazy how much this actually looks semi-naturally generated already.
Yeah. Ah, flashbang.
Yep. Except for this needs to be chunked out some. Smooth that out a little bit with adding a little more here. Because, I mean, I'll probably extend this, but I'm just trying to get this rough shape in here to not be so small. Like, more naturally. Like, it was intended to be hilly in this region. Because I do want kind of a steep face, which is why I've left this side alone. This kind of steep face thing I kind of want, so...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that feels more... intentional. Alright, looking better. Let's just drop a little here. Okay. So let's start smoothing.
I've already been trying to smooth the landscape, and it's like so fidgety.
Yeah. And it also could be where we cross points, too. Could really act up.
Mm-hmm.
Go in with this small brush and tweak this. Because this will look better once this has trees around it, too. Like, right now, it just looks like a sand dune everywhere.
Are you gonna let the spice flow?
Yes. There will be all sorts of spices flowing. Okay. Let's go on a tour de la beach island. So you're creating a desert. Yes. Temporarily.
Yes, and
Okay, so you've already got this started laying out over here. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Seeing the, like, curves with the sheet makes a lot. Makes that a lot better. That's basically the tool that I think I was looking for. It was the sphere. Or not the sphere, the cylinder tool was what I was really wanting to, in the end, wanted from this. You know what? So that it's not all running downhill here, let's make this area pile up. So, let's get this to have a little bit higher elevation over in here. I'll come through and cut this down, but, you know, just trying to get... I'll probably air block this, but I'm just trying to get a chunk of sand here that I can work with. Alright, let's see. And then add some like layers in here. Okay, so this is too tall, so let's kind of come through here and air block some of the, whoops. Undo, whoop. Undo.
oh,
Yeah.
that's the one downside of brushes. You can't really undo brushes.
I did. I deleted from where I deleted that chunk of air.
It used to be that you couldn't undo brushes, but anyway.
I'll just punch this out. Punch this. Alright, now let's try smoothing this out and see what this turns into. And then I'll figure out if this is what we wanted over here or not. Because you kind of think, you can kind of see what we're trying to do is just add a little bit of roll that's not all downward. Because unfortunately, that's really what we have right now. Everything feels like it's going down, and okay. Because we're gonna let the plains biome kind of stay the same. I'm not really gonna get too involved with that. Hello there. How's it going, board artist? How you doing today? Oh yeah, Flutter artist said she might be joining the SMP at some point. So
yay!
We'll have more friends to play with.
More friends to subject to
Your tortures.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it still looks a little too neat in this area, so maybe pull it out this way some. So how are you doing today? We're using World Edit to do this. We are highly abusing our admin privileges right now. This is what we use to help build a couple certain things on the world for events and stuff. But because I am doing such a massive overhaul of my area, we decided this was the best and probably only course to do what I really wanted to do with this area. So we're... How many blocks do you think we've added so far now, Flutter?
A couple million.
A couple million? I think that's just in that ocean alone.
Oh my god.
So today, a couple million. I'm probably up at 10 million blocks. It's gonna be my guess. Woke up early, didn't sleep well, had a nightmare. I'm sorry.
Don't land on the ground. There are so many items dropped on the ground.
Yeah, I'll try to stay away from that. All of a sudden, you hear everything just popping and running away.
Yeah, because I landed on the ground.
Oofs. All right.
It seems some blocks out of place, and it's like, why is that there? And then I realize there's Enderman.
All right. Let me go find that command to blow up kelp.
Only 10 mil. Yeah, only 10 mil.
Only.
Being sparing today.
Well, hold on. Let me show artist real quick. Artist here. This is what I mean by this. So I'm going to show you the original outline. So try to follow my cursor as best as you can. So the original outline of this island followed right about in the center of my screen. It came through here, then it ran up in here to somewhere right around in here, started cutting this way, and then right about here it went back into down this way. Then right about here to right about here. So all of that is probably 50 to 70 blocks deep at the minimum in each row. And not counting the one that did go down to the to deep slate. So that had to be filled quite a lot. So it was a it's been a lot of sand, and I'm about to add even more sand in massive chunks. I just got to get the command for this. Command to remove kelp. Yep, got it. All right, time to go swimming. Okay. A lot of sand. It is indeed a lot of sand.
Yeah, it's getting everywhere.
And the number one annoyance of sand, kelp. So we're gonna get rid of all this kelp. So
Just do // replace near sand or kelp water.
/ replace
near
like kelp.
Like 20 kelp water. You have to put the radius first.
20 kelp. $65 blocks. Hold on. Is it kelp plant? Might be the actual command because it's not kelp.
What is this kelp?
There we go. It's kelp plant.
Interesting. I mean, I think I see it, but still. What?
Alright, for the sake of artistic creation, we'll get rid of this. Because everything else will auto-implode.
Okay, I read Every Nook and Cranny and Ew Kelp simultaneously, and I read Ew Look Non-Binary.
What? How?
I don't know.
Flutter, what have you been doing?
I don't know. Ridding the world of garlic bread.
What have you been doing the last 24 hours? I fear for your,
Safety? I don't know. No clue, honestly.
Have you overdosed on garlic bread? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Maybe? Although I'm not non-binary, so... For some reason, there's a joke where non-binary people, instead of being obsessed with gender or sex or whatever, they're just obsessed with all types of bread.
Interesting.
The most delicious of which being garlic bread, so that tends to be the focus.
Alright, where am I in the world? Nope, still by it. Still gotta keep killing. Still gotta keep
ended the rookie arena at rank 20.
Wow.
Then again, I am on a dead server, like you said.
Yeah.
There's like a handful of tryhards in my server, but they've just hit the they just broke the 160 wall faster than I did.
I see. Okay, so now we get to do the fun part, which is extending this back edge. Plain garlic bread isn't as good as with no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Them are fighting words right there. If you have to have sauce with your garlic bread, something's seriously messed up.
I can agree that sauce makes a lot of types of bread taste better, but it isn't necessary for certain types of bread.
If you have the right made garlic bread, and I'm talking about the degenerate level of, oh my god, I'm gonna have a cardiac arrest level of garlic bread. You do
like,
not...
oh my god, is this laced with cocaine level of garlic bread?
Yes. You do not need...
a sauce.
Yes.
However, I will not turn down a vampire sauce from Outback Steakhouse.
Vampire
or
sauce?
Slater.
Oh, the,
Yeah, that's like a vampire girl. It's like a garlic mixed with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually served with a bloom and onion, but
oh, the bloom sauce stuff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Most common that I can remember where it is Outback Steakhouse and Slater's 50/50.
Okay.
Yes, that is a real restaurant. They are overpriced.
Yeah. I think I just killed a dolphin. I think I just killed another dolphin.
It's fine. They're stupid. They need both water and air to live, and if you go out of entity simulation distance, they just fucking die anyway because they're that stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So they have both a water meter and an air meter, and unless they're in a bubble column, they will suffocate or drown. So they're gonna die either way. That's not really...
Hello there. How's it going?
Hi, Breezer. We talk your generic garlic bread. You need a bit of
Yes. If it's poorly made garlic bread, yes.
Yeah. If it's poorly made garlic bread, you need that. But most of the time, it is not.
Oh, hi.
Okay, here. Just.
I'm filling in the holes, making this not so...
I'm doing my Nikkei dailies on my phone and occasionally looking down to click the next button to do the next thing.
Yep.
I did not read Gravedigger correctly.
Whoops.
I read it as like Diddy Jiggler or something.
What?
What?
Diddy Jiggler. Alright.
The first thing here.
What? Yes.
What? Why?
I read
No.
Gravedigger as like not even slightly correct.
That is so not even remotely right. You're addicted to withering
Special
waves?
individual.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Special individual Diddy Jiggler. I don't even know how the fuck I read that.
You're wrong, Super. Kasi.
Alright, opinion, Flutter. How should we work so that it's not completely or maybe it is right. Would you do anything kind of leading from the edge over here into this, or would you leave it, you know, kind of more as a kind of flattening out in this area?
Where?
From the mountainish area, would we want to continue this down? Or do you think kind of leaving it?
Say just like smooth out little areas like that, but for the most part, leave it.
Okay.
Rose building sandy shores.
Hold on, Breezer. You hadn't seen anything yet.
We have terraformed quite a fucking bit.
Are you building the Sahara Desert?
I am not building the Sahara Desert. I'm taking all of them and putting them in one.
No.
Did I build the Sahara Desert? Yes. Did I build the Mojave Desert? Yes. Did I build your mom's desert? Yes. It's all here. Did I build the Black Desert? Yes. And the Red Desert and the Crimson Desert.
And the Father Desert? No, it's gone.
Yep.
Out to buy milk and never come back, yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, what is sand will soon be grass at some point. He's building North Africa. Yeah.
Bless the rains down in Africa.
At least it is in 1940, or you'd have to build the African Corps.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I have the Mashy theme song stuck in my head, even though I haven't even seen the anime.
Oh no, we cleared all trees of this thing. All trees were chopped in making this.
They're all gone, dunzo, deleted, voided out of the...
We did that intentionally to be able to do just what you're seeing here.
Lord Nightingale said, "May thy grass be thy sand."
In the beginning, there was sand. Alright. Tried to give it a little bit of an interesting structure along some of this so that it doesn't look just...
weird.
Wall. The great white cliffs of Dover.
Then
Yep.
Ben Dover.
Yep, Bend.
The Cliffs of Dover, discovered by Ben.
Yep. There we go. That's not bad.
Discovered by Ben from Dover.
God, that
Infinite
reminds me-
sandbox in the sky. It fell from the sky.
My God, that reminds me of a kid's math book I had when I was little. It was describing, like, I can't remember all of it, but it was like a way to teach kids about, like, circumference, diameter, and radius.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the king was circumference, the queen was lady di of ammeter, and then their son was radius.
That's actually kind of cool.
And if I remember correctly, they're trying to find a table for their meetings, and they was like, square table is weird, people got left out. Friggin' rhombus table was pointing the king in the stomach, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they found a downed tree, and the inside was like almost a perfect circle.
Well, of course.
And it was like it's like circumference loved the edge of the table because it was like a nice bark. Lady Di of Amateur, when on her tiptoes, could barely reach to the top of the because it was still on its side to the top of the thing. And then Radius's height, Radius was like perfectly from the bottom to the middle, and it was like a cute way to teach kids about it, and it was fairly interesting. Awesome. But that just reminded me of that.
That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have the book or it was like one of my school's books.
Alright, so now the important thing. Seeing it from the ground level as we look across a sea of white.
The sea of white?
Mm-hmm. The great sandy sea.
Sea of white? Oh no.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I wonder if any seamen will.
No, there's no seamen present here.
There.
Morgan Seaman, the great sandy sea for the great sandy seaman. Yes. Quite perfect timing to have Morgan Seaman come showing up in chat.
My
perfect
God.
Timing. Now, where's the rum buried? I cannot tell where the rum is. Oh God, it's turning to grass. What actually are you doing to do that?
Slash Asher plays near 50 sand grass block.
Nice.
Worked.
This actually allows me to see more imperfections in the landscape, too.
Okay.
Because there's more...
contrast now?
Yeah.
We need more money to go to the Tahiti.
Heard it's a magical place. And
But
see, what's cool is because it, because I used white sand on the beaches that I really wanted to keep, you shouldn't be replacing those.
Yep.
You know what was funny? I once went on to YouTube and searched up Tahiti, and the first video that popped up, I thought like, oh, is there gonna be a Red Dead Redemption meme here? I checked the comments, and there was.
Oh gosh.
Just it doesn't have anything to do with the Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's a Red Dead Redemption meme right there. Then I checked the next videos, and guess what? More Red Dead Redemption 2 memes.
Oh gosh.
One of my nicknames is actually Tahiti.
Really?
As my parents actually never went on a proper honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to decide because money was tight back then. They had to decide between having a kid and going on a honeymoon.
Having a kid.
Obviously, they went on the honeymoon. Kidding.
Uh-huh.
But the honeymoon they were thinking of was Tahiti. So occasionally they call me Tahiti. It's like, oh, look at you. I mean, since then they've actually been to Hawaii, but
Yeah.
Just need
If-
some money and faith.
it's pretty funny.
All right, so we'll need to get this one done over here as well. Well, the world is not loading right now. It's not happy with what we're doing.
Yeah, it is not. So, oh, that's fucking sandstone. You mother.
We'll come back and grab that later.
Yeah, but it's like 15 pieces.
Okay, fine.
I'm doing them now because. Okay.
I'm gonna reload my shaders because I wonder if that's what's causing this to go stop. Nope, it is very much the server is not liking what we're doing.
The one.
Breezer, you good? You cut out on my end.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, that is like one downside to all this.
Is the world's kind of freaking out?
It takes up a lot of resources to like fire off so many commands so close together, so it's as much as I can actually go faster, the server wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
Yeah.
Resource kun kanpate.
Like if I had infinite RAM to play with, I would probably have all this terraforming like done and polished.
Oh, I would imagine. Alright. So I'm just going around more right now trying to figure out what needs to be changed and if what does need to be changed from there.
Some sound looks like when you make a save into a newer version of Minecraft.
Yep.
And the newer chunks just load in.
Okay. I can probably deal with this. Few biome changes that eventually needed, but overall, I think we're almost there.
I didn't even realize that Morgan Seaman actually joined the chat.
Best name 2024.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Enderman rocking.
God, I just had an absolutely hilarious idea, but it wouldn't work for us because none of us have any large amount of viewers.
Yeah.
Is like a combat tournament, but we let our Twitch chats control our character.
Oh god.
Oh, write that down. Write it down. Future ideas.
Future idea, like season 6 when PlotHunter SMP is actually like popular to watch.
Yeah.
Season 69.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we ever get that far. Remember, Hermitcraft has been here since the beginning, and they're only on season 10.
Yeah, this is looking infinitely better than what it started as.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I think the next thing is what? Figuring out, well, actually, in your opinion, Flutter, where is the next step for this?
I mean, after getting the rough shape that you want, because I know you said you wanted to add some more stuff here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So just fine tune the landscape. Then after that, I mean, you can work on the mansion again while I make some custom trees, because I'm like miles ahead of you on that.
Listen.
I know I've given you a crash course, but I've seen some of the trees you make.
Listen, my trees are great. I grab a tree, I grow it, and then I replace everything, and I call it custom. Listen, just because I paint and put stickers over my, car does not mean anything.
Yes, you're very good tree.
Yes. It works.
That's what he said.
So that actually comes down. Then if it's coming down to the tree section, I guess it's time to figure out the color palettes of the tree types, right? You killed 55 entities.
Skeleton.
Geez, there were that many skeletons around?
Well, you, me, Ruffleman, and Sweetman are on.
That's fair.
Did you replace your car horn with ooh woo? What?
I mean, I could. For every $500, Flutter said she would do the cutest ooh woo on stream. Just saying, chat.
But actually, 500. No.
Shh! Don't tell him I'm gonna split it with you. All right. Where's my bed? I am turning this night today, the legit way. Since nobody else is doing it.
Every single time I hear like day to night, night to day, or whatever, it's like
she's on camera
like,
at the moment.
No, I'm just reminded of freaking Nightmare Moon from My Little Pony.
Okay.
She essentially was jealous of her older sister, or how popular her older sister's day was with the ponies.
Mm-hmm.
So she just wanted to make everything night, which, she just wanted people to appreciate her night. She didn't realize she'd be killing the entire fucking ecosystem.
I mean, yeah.
Magic or not, plants need some sort of logic to thrive, most of which requires daylight.
Yeah. All right. Flutter. So, looking at the color palettes here. Obviously, rainbow is very much out of the...
Yeah, because it's fucking with stuff that it shouldn't be fucking with.
I
could theoretically use most of these trees. The thing is,
Christmas needs to go.
It's also Christmas.
It's
just without the ornaments.
Yeah, okay.
Merry Crisis.
Mary Chrysler.
So the cherry blossoms will actually be done. I'll use those very sparingly in the world, because I have an idea for them.
Okay.
Mangrove is getting the frick out of there. That's just an ugly block leaf, in my opinion. This looks really dry. I think, what is this? Is this the birch? Looks really dry. In this...
Yeah, it's birch.
In a flower forest, that looks dry.
Birches always look dry. Birch just looks dry in general.
Huh. Alright.
Freaking birch.
Like, here's a real birch tree. It just looks dry in general.
Where are you posting it?
I'm sending it directly to you.
Okay. Going to the DMs. As far as woods here, what's your opinions and thoughts on... Oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. The color is very light lime greeny. I guess go have a good stream. All right, take care, artist. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Enjoy your day. Get some rest at some point.
Always good to see new people, or more.
Because like I don't mind the mangrove wood. I just don't like the inner cut of it. I don't like the red cut. So being able to use the stalk without it, I think looks like a pretty cool tree. Oak, well, I'm sure will get used at some point. Spruce, will, I'm sure, get used a little bit throughout. Birch, I think, needs to be used sparingly in here. Is this dark oak? Yeah, this is dark oak. I could see dark oak almost going more... being slightly more common than... than fir, potentially. Because this has a more muted brown, where this is definitely more saturated chocolate brown. Hellbark, I just put out here because I was curious to see how it would look next to birch.
It looks like a darker smudged birch. So
yeah,
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
honestly,
This-
it looks like a better version of birch.
you're not
Looks
wrong.
like a birch that's in a horror.
Skyroot, I was curious to see what leaf combination might actually look good on this to give it a green, mossier kind of look. Like was my thought. I was curious to see what that might look like. And then dead oak, because I mean, obviously not all trees.
Honestly, just putting moss directly on it makes kind of sense.
Maybe. And then dead oak, because, throw a couple dead trees in so that it actually looks... Or dead wood, I believe. Yeah, it's dead wood, just so that it looks, like there's stuff around. Actually, I'm curious. If you put it on something like oak, does it look like a dead branch? Not really. It doesn't do what I thought it would do. Slept for a good while, got 8 hours of sleep. Nice. I
just realized I could probably make a simulation, like not actually using rainbow birch, but like I could probably fake it.
Oh, I would never. I mean, yeah, you can with the colors if you wanted to actually fake it, but I wouldn't ever use that in this area. for me.
Mm.
That'd be something cool for your area. Because you're right, we do literally have, when looking at it, you can almost see the rainbow in
And
here.
some of these things, there's more than one way to make the rainbow. Like, there's several different purples I could grab.
Yeah.
If I wanted a darker one, I could use the umbran leaves.
Yeah, which would give you that indigo and violet color. To give you the hard contrast between them. So, when you're talking custom trees, how custom are you thinking?
Well, I'd have to make trees that are sizable enough for the house to make the house look appropriate. So they're for the Minecraft scale, they're going to look really big, but for the scale of the mansion, they're gonna look like normal fucking trees. I'm not just scaling up the already in-game trees. I'm like actually giving them some shape and depth.
Okay.
Which will also kind of be limited by my roof options, which means Skyroot's going to be a little bit harder to finagle with.
Okay, then we can get rid of that one. Unless we want to just do some like Minecraft-like trees to create height depths in some of this stuff. We could use real Minecraft tree sizes in certain areas.
We could, yeah.
But that was mostly here just to see the color in the biome. I'm thinking the blues need to go. Like, they don't fit the world, they don't fit the idea. Those definitely can go. I'm not sure...
What about the purples?
Well, because we have that literally sitting behind us, I don't know if we want to encroach too much more in it. It would be touching details kind of towards the biome just to make it look like it belonged, but I don't know if we wouldn't just plant a few of these in the edge to make it look like it's transitioning or not. I'm not 100% sure. And it depends on what the creative idea is with it.
I mean, if you want to make something look good, it has to integrate with the like background stuff.
Probably not Origin. They pop out too much.
I was gonna say that's very bright. The only reason I left it in is because I didn't know how you would use that as an accent if you needed it. But I mean, it is neon bright in the biome. I mean, it's neon bright anyway. I don't really think I want azalea trees. I think I want more azalea bushes versus like planting an azalea tree and it growing out. That's what I was thinking. Because, you know, Georgia's known for azaleas. And they have to literally ice the azalea bushes at the Masters tournament before the tournament. They keep them iced down so that they don't bloom. And then right before them, because they want them full bloom, perfectly in full bloom when they do the Masters tournament.
Okay.
Because Georgia, they actually start blooming a couple weeks prior, so they keep them covered in ice so that they won't bloom until the Masters tournament.
That's actually really smart.
Because if you ever watch that golf tournament, it's a very signature look that they want when they walk the course, and the azaleas are all perfectly bloomed all over the place.
All right, using an SSR mold.
Good luck.
I forgot her name. I got another add me.
Okay. It's not bad. Oh, hey, look, pillagers. That'd be the third pillager.
Now I'm one away from friggin' Emma being her.
Wow.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, this game trolled the fuck out of me. It's like, oh, I see you're like one away from breaking your 160 wall. Here, let me give you
everything near MLB.
Let me give you everything but what you need for MLB. Like I literally had to go to pity.
Okay. I would say to start for me, throw up a couple leaf combinations on stuff that you're thinking, and whenever you have time for that, I'd like to see kind of what leaf combinations you're looking at, and we can figure out what actually is and is not right for the area. And I'm gonna go take a quick spin again at on the land and try to get this finished up real quick so that I can be putting my efforts into other places. But this looks so much better. Like, y'all don't understand how much better this looks. Like, sure, it's not as wavy and stuff as it used to be, but that's not the idea for this land. Minor details. Yeah. It was too steep, like this type of stuff on stream. Like, it was too deep of cuts into the land. Where this looks more appropriate, and I want to figure out a few things here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the gold blocks because they're no longer needed since we have the base gradient now. Okay, I can get rid of the stable sign. Alright. Let me get the sphere tool. Actually, let's just go ahead and get rid of all the brushes. Or all the woods. And then smoothing tool.
I get it.
Got it?
No, I figured out how to spawn leaves with persistence.
Oh, okay. So you can now just
you literally you have to put on each thing that has persistence, but it's essentially that.
Okay. Persistence true, jungle leaves, persistence true 5. And what does that command do?
Makes so that the leaves don't start despawning.
No. I'm saying, like, what actually is this command creating?
Oh, I just did this.
Oh, okay.
This is a test.
Yeah. So you're able to, like, generate multiple leaves.
Yep, and no matter how long we stand here, these things will never go away.
Okay. That's cool. So it's as if we placed the block. That's neat.
Yes.
Alright, what was the command using to turn dirt to, or sand to... It was // replace...
Replace near 50 or something?
Replace near sand... What was it? Replace near 50 flutter.
What?
What was the command to replace the sand?
I just sent you a whisper.
Hold on. Ah, got it.
Hi, Zoo. Oh my god, he finally got 8 hours of sleep.
Right?
Achievement, cat.
Huzzah! Yep, now it's time for him to,
Magic.
now it's time for him to, go work on his, home.
Yay. But now with the uh with the leaf command figured out, I can just block out the area I want for leaves and then just do that command to have the game randomize it for me.
Nice.
So I don't have to worry about the randomization pattern myself, which is
Pain
I can do randomization, but it sucks ass.
I would imagine. Why do it when you have RNG to do it for you?
Exactly. I just have to make sure that for each different tree I don't use too many blocks, because otherwise I can't copy it over. Because it'll literally be too long for chat to make it a brush.
I see. Because that would require command blocks at that point to spawn, and it wouldn't.
Well, I could theoretically, like, give myself a brush that did it by, like, typing out the command in, like, a Word document, then copy-pasting that into a command block to give me said brush.
Oh, I see. So it'd be like give at flutter brush blah 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 blah, and then it would.
Well, no, I'd have to type in the command like / brush and whatnot, as if I were just typing it in chat. But I would have to click the button with whatever in my hand, and it's still just weird.
That's fair.
Alright, and another fucking month of liberation stuff before I get Quincy.
Nice.
Very nice.
Why do I have exactly 2,000 gems? What the
Quick, go gamble.
Gamble.
You need 3,000, not 2,000.
I know. Alright, this random 4 square. Begone thought.
If she breathes, she's a fart!
Alright, we're gonna leave those in the ground because that's kind of markers for the stable. Alright, we're up there, we're good here. Comes around. Silly old.
Blood pressure.
Oh, jeez.
What about blood pressure?
My blood pressure.
Rise of blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Someone's gonna be angry over that. You're welcome.
Blood pressure machines have always hated me. They can never like read my blood pressure So they have to like redo it like 4 times before the machine's like, I can read your blood pressure. It's fucked because I'm not even reading it correctly.
Same with my dad.
Sir, why is your blood pressure 0? What do you mean? It says you have none. Eh.
Oh, it's fine.
That has
That's-
happened to people before.
Sir, I think you're dying. Nope, that's normal. Nope, that is very much not normal. No, that's normal. That's a Tuesday for me.
My
Have you
uncle
met my wife?
my uncle scared the crap out of his cardiologist at one point
Really?
because normal beats per second is like, what is the
Well, I
normal
can see
beats
where
per second?
60 to 55 is the resting heartbeat.
Yeah, his was like 240.
What? That sounds like a heart attack.
It was
Something.
not. His heart just beats twice for every beat. But he's grown up with it, so his body is compensated for that.
I'm gonna
So
check mine
weird.
right now.
Yeah. Out of everybody, he's the only one with heart problems.
104. Nice.
What's got you all excited?
My blood pressure is usually low. Or my blood pressure is usually a bit high. My pulse is usually low.
Mm.
What's got him excited? Haven't you seen the new AK? I'm kidding.
I mean, something's resin's not my shield.
Soda!
Oh my god. Ew.
I mean,
I just-
Soda's skill list is like, you need an MIT education to understand. Rabbit Girl is another reburster, so that's terrifying. That means she might actually be good.
Two pillagers spawned in the river near you, and
Sounds like a bad joke. Start waiting to happen.
Damn.
2 pillagers spawned in the river.
oh, once I send the image, you'll
Oh god.
they're just bobbing up and down.
It's 'cause you're
Not
still in
even
bed.
5 feet apart because they're very gay.
So you're saying they're tip to tip.
Jupiter just spawned in the river in Lego City, built a new strategic bomber.
I sent it in general chat.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright.
Looks like a Mexican standoff.
Mexican standoff requires at least 3 parties.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12.
Wait, you're the third one.
Oh. Oh.
I'm waiting for my freaking takeout.
Okay. So we have that. Go ahead and get rid of this one.
I can just see my recommended channels on the side, and you know, some of these things make a lot of sense. One of these things is
Stands
not
out.
like the other.
That's sad when he has more views than Pewds.
Yeah.
How?
It's like Minecraft, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, EA Sports F124. What?
Yep, true.
Why am I
Confirmed.
getting recommended EA Sports? I haven't played an EA game or any esports game in a long time.
You don't know what I'm being recommended?
What?
Porn.
Minecraft, just chatting. Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, the EA Sports guy. League of Legends.
Oh my god.
Kingdom Come, Rust, Just Chatting, and Total War Warhammer.
That is an assortment of games right there.
Very much so.
And you.
Yeah, what happens if I... Why is Rust on here? I just expanded the list, and it's now recommending me Iron Mouse, who's playing Rust. I wish I could
VTuber.
have that view can't pull.
Yes.
25,000 viewers right now.
Yeah.
God damn, I wish I could have that amount of... Jesus.
I wonder, have you seen how much Geisa Nut gets?
No.
Like, Jesus.
All right. All right. So that looks to be.
Damn, his record's 393k.
It's still a lot.
May 24, 2024. Jesus. If that's true, that's almost the population of the capital city of Estonia.
Yeah.
That's
That's what
100%, that's gonna work.
That's what I thought.
You know what the viewers like.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of what audience I have.
All right. So let's go ahead and go back to my furnace. We'll go grab some stuff in survival and start working on the next project after this. Right. Let's put the brushes up.
You set yourself to spectator mode, not survival.
Yeah, I know.
Right. That's not that funny, actually. Is it? I don't know.
Oh my god. Freaking see the stupid meme.
Oh wait, it's got to get cooked again, right?
Yeah, if you cook stone again, it turns into smooth stone.
Okay, then yeah, I gotta cook it again.
Swiss stone.
Yeah, it turns into Swiss stone, like the Swiss cheese from last year's April Fool's update. Sorry, moon cheese that you could eat.
Swiss cheese.
I can't believe they added a moon for the April Fool's snapshot and then just completely disregarded it because even though everybody wanted them to keep the moon. Because you know, it's been in some of Minecraft's oldest mod packs since before the dawn of time.
Wait, like an actual teleport to the moon thing?
Or... Is in the mod pack or the April Fool's update?
Both.
Recreating the space race in Minecraft.
The April Fool's update last year had a full... It was very basic, but it had a full moon dimension.
Wow.
Where you could eat the floor because it was cheese, and you could make pseudo half slabs because you didn't just eat the whole block. You ate like each corner of it individually.
Yum,
yum, gosh.
And you could eat them in any order, so you could make vertical half slabs and vertical stairs and some really cursed shit.
I don't think the moon's enough to feed Geiso.
They even had moon cows that were walking backward because they were moonwalking.
So Michael Jackson cows?
Sounds like it.
It was in snapshot like 21W something A or B. It was like it was in the vote one.
No,
that's fine.
I was like, you had an entire other dimension. Why did you scrap it?
No, they should have moonwalking cows to say he.
I feel
And
like
they need to
my
ask if Annie's okay.
Yeah.
Moonwalking. Yes, Zoo. Yes, very much.
They also need
Two
to make
cows.
sure that
Moo.
they also need to
and
make sure that the chair is not their son. Yeah, I miss her child as chair for like the entirety of my life.
Wow.
It didn't help that my grandma was singing it like that.
Okay.
My very Vietnamese grandmother with a thick accent.
Thick accent. I can only imagine. I can only imagine that.
A thick Vietnamese accent coming out of a woman who is 5'3".
Got it.
And I do actually mean that. Her height is 4'9".
Whew. She is small.
Yeah.
She's legally a midget.
Yeah. She actually used to be taller.
Poor scoliosis.
Month has passed.
Actually, scoliosis is my grandfather. She's just lost, her spine is literally just ground down.
Oof. That's horrible.
I'll be right back.
Alright. What's up?
Hi. Oh, I just realized you can see, my solar emblem on my chest. I didn't even realize it places.
That thing?
Yeah. I got it from the Sun Spirit. It allows me to... I forgot what I
cool.
I forgot what I rebound it to. But by default, it's H. I switched it to something else.
Okay. So you can actually wear it. That's neat.
There we go. It allows me to shoot fireballs.
Ah, yes. Okay, Mario. It's me, Mario. Gonna work on the patio. This way I can figure out what needs to go where. Because I don't know how big I want to make it. I could just say screw it and do it in creative, but, you know, what's the fun in that? Does blast furnace work for stone or only ore?
I don't know.
Still in creative, throw blast furnace down real quick. Recommended channels. That's so weird. Most of it.
Yeah, why are half the people that are recommended to me playing Wuthering Waves?
No, cobble's not lighting. I'm sure there's a bunch of loot around here about some random crap I got in one of these chests.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, here, check out my lance, by the way. I'm gonna put it in the gold backpack. Check that out.
Jesus.
Go pokey something with that.
We're probably gonna have to add like an actual Freya's lance, as in the legendary one that Tortuga lore.
Yeah. Yep. Because it's gonna have to have fire aspect on it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still freaking burning.
Where's
Oh yeah, you just insta-cook them. Bonk. Bonk. It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
because it's essentially a regular fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to have an open hand to use it.
Oh.
Well, I killed it in 2 direct hits. Okay.
Okay, never mind.
I was missing a lot was what was happening.
I see. You want a horse?
I was just trying to stay on top of the pole.
Oh, I'm gonna say, you can have a horse if you want it. Just take it.
Several of these have spawned near me. I just need to go grab them.
Ah, fair. Fair.
Plus, I don't have, like, anywhere to keep them.
I see.
My Moa's already giving me enough trouble trying to race out the door. He's just in my living room.
I saw when I last was over there. It's just like there's a creeper now randomly in my house. Okay, so the porch. This is painful that I have to waste that just for those.
What? Where?
Oh, that I have to get 6 slabs just to make the step down here. Okay, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try 7 out first from the final block. So, 1, 2, 3. So that's 7 on equal sides. Feels small. So I think I will do the full 9. Especially for what I'm going to put in it. By the way, did you mess with the trees? Do I need to go look at anything?
I haven't done anything with him yet.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't squirrel braining.
Nope.
Alright. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is probably too narrow. It's too narrow. Okay, that looks about right. Obviously not enough stone. But the idea is here. Because I want to have... something for the fire pit grill type idea that I had here. Or should it be back one? See, do I have any netherrack still on me? Yes, I do. So if that's the thing, how in the world am I going to create a grill? Am I better off to use campfires to create the grill? No, that's not it. Kinda, maybe? No, because that's literally flush on the ground. We don't want that. Okay.
Macaw's roofs actually sneakily added vertical slabs. Kind of.
Vertical slabs.
So, you know how the normal Macaw's roofs are usually regular slabs or the stairs, as you
Yeah.
can see in the actual hitbox?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's literally 2 blocks.
Yeah, I see it. Huh.
And the actual, like, back texture actually looks like a pretty cool wall texture.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
So you could literally use this to put a secret path.
Yeah, you totally could.
I was just, like, grabbing blocks and I was like, steep top roof, I wonder. Lo and behold, vertical slabs.
So what if I did
Macaw.
this and then did... What would it be? Nope, still not high enough. So this isn't gonna feel... Well, hold on, let me not stand on it.
So
Okay.
what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make like a grill pit idea, but I'm trying to figure out the right height to make it not feel weird. Like, where do I want to put it so that it feels like a grill? Because there's no way that I can realistically, I don't think, do what I want to do in my head in Minecraft. Unless I'm missing some sort of...
Bless you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do a grill pit, really. I think this is probably the closest I can get. Well, you did say the roofs were half slabs. Hold on. If we went with this. That takes away some of the bulk of it, visually. Or maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe I need to think about it in the floor, like this. No, because you can't put, I was trying to figure out a way to get the iron bars on the inside, once we did this. Yeah, but it doesn't fill like how I want it. So that idea's out. Unless we did... Nope, that doesn't connect, so it's just floating. Alright, let's not worry about those details. Let me go cook some more stone, because I'm going to need it. We'll get the deck put in. throw that away, throw that away, throw that away, throw that away. Until I get anything else. No. Alright. I just see a massive tree being created over there. More stone. Did you trap this bird in this thing, or is this your idea of a grill top?
Oh, I trapped the bird there.
Okay. The bird has been caged. Hold on, you bloody might be onto something with that.
What? Oh, yeah, maybe.
No, that is way too bulky to do it that way. It's absolutely blowing my mind on how I want to do it. Unless I just make that the grill top itself so that it looks like it's... But still, it's too darn low. It's like I need it on a... So, the ideal thing...
You can make the floor a half slab.
And it'll sit on that?
Well, no. Lower the surrounding floor to a half slab. So raise it up by a half slab if you want.
But then nothing else could be set on it.
Fuck.
Yeah, because see, that's the issue is... If I could set this on a half slab, it would be perfect.
Brick nuggets!
Like, it would be actually perfect. Because then it would make a full block itself. Could I piston push this down to it, by chance?
No.
Someone make a slab slash freaking fireplace hybrid mod.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Because I feel like it on a full block is way too tall. Like, this is...
I wonder how the fire works then.
Like, that's just too tall. So it's kind of like I am stuck with it being at this level.
So it looks like a hair burner.
Yeah. Like, this looks to be the only option I actually have. Okay. Alright. We'll just walk away. Just walk away.
Alright, maybe on this tree? The first one, so...
Alright, there's a maybe.
Not entirely happy with the trunk, but it's something.
Okay. Interesting tree. Ooh, okay.
And obviously we'd have to like hide light sources in it, but
And so you have this roughly to the height of what this is built to the height of that'd make it look more appropriate towards the manor.
yeah, I mean, I put the top of the trunk at like roughly the same height as the first floor, and just put the leaves on top of that.
Okay. Because I think it's 15 to the top.
Yeah, I figured that out.
I think is what it is. So. Okay.
Yeah, but that would be jumbo oak. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It feels like it's too chunky in the wrong areas.
Okay.
I like him big. I like him chunky.
Oh my god.
Okay, I could see where you're saying it, because it's like down in here it feels pretty. You're looking to find some it's a little too just girthy around. The whole circumference is what I think is your issue. Is that what you're looking at?
Kinda. Like, I wanted it to be big, but not, like, just
wide. It doesn't need to have its own area code when it backs up. You know, that type of thing? Okay.
Yes. It just needs to exist. Doesn't need to be
Damn!
Godzilla's mom.
Is it because the greenery isn't big enough for the trunk? Is that it?
Maybe?
Because when I'm looking at it on my stream, does it have enough ball for wood?
I don't know. I mean, I can probably, like, add to that by doing like this.
Okay. You know,
like, that's probably what it is. It's
so you're using terracotta to paint the
concrete. But yes. Ah!
Yep.
Made a block.
Maybe a little bit bushier around the circumference, and then it might actually fit the idea.
May need to have it, like, come down a little bit on the edges.
I could see that. Because then you can always just punch it to make it...
Yeah. Like, does this shape look better?
That looks a lot more balanced, I think.
So to bring it in over, bring it out over here.
Because, like, thinking about this from a player's perspective...
Yeah, that looks better, honestly. And now for the magic.
Hocus Pocus, RNG...
Bippity boppity boo. Alakazuha.
Something something Harry Potter words.
Yeah. Avada Kedavra.
What was it? Wingardium Leviosa? Was that it?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Alright. Yeah, that balanced out that tree a lot more.
Okay, that looks better. Because, like, the girth was right for the thing, but it wasn't,
the
like...
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're going for. Mm-hmm.
Part of me is wondering if I should actually just hang lanterns or if we should just put invisible light sources. Or just leave it.
I'd say first... Like...
Because this is going to make the area extremely dark. That's the other thing.
I think we almost need to tailor the light intentionally later.
Okay.
Like perma-night during off time, and
then
just sleigh lights where we need it to make the area look appropriate.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to store these off in a random area for now, so that you have this area clear to do what you want to do?
Well, I mean, I could just store it here, go off a lot more than I think I need to build the next one.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Because moving this right now would be a pain in the ass, because considering everything else that's around it.
I mean, we could get rid of everything else around it if we needed to.
No, I still need this palette here for at least a bit.
Well, no, I was saying I could move it if it's easier for me to copy this.
Oh yeah, but that's still later. This copying these
Okay.
trees and it'll still be later.
Only thing I would say is just stay clear of the two blast platforms here for whatever.
Yeah, I see it.
Whatever a spruce, because it shouldn't grow outside of these platforms if I built this correctly. Finally. So you have room to do this wherever you want in the area. Just stay clear of those in case I need wood.
Yeah.
That tree looks awesome though, especially because like once you start putting details, once it's planted, you could put like some root details on some stuff, and I think it would be.
It would probably look even better. Yeah.
Yeah, because this way it doesn't feel just narrow. It'll also have a little bit of spread out on the ground. Because a tree, like when I look at this tree,
you can actually even climb like all the way up here using just the normal
stairs.
geometry.
I mean, well, you also need to realize this too. I'm in survival.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I can see that in the chat.
I'm in survival.
Yeah, I know. But like for people who don't have Valkyrie armor, or jump boost, or levitation, or just punched up by a friend. Anyway.
Yeet.
Just fucking yeet
stick a yeet to get up in these trees.
Yeah.
So
and we're not in 1.20.1, or we're not in 1.21, so I don't have or a snapshot of it, so we don't have the breeze. My brain blanked on what they were called. Yeah, the wind.
So what are your ideas you're thinking? So you got a tree like this.
I'm probably gonna make a couple variations of this, just so that there's not just one type of oak tree.
Okay.
Like probably
so you'll use this color palette. So you'll use this palette, build a couple different, then you'll pick a couple other trees and build a couple different versions of those.
Yeah, a couple different sizes too. Like probably the average size. Make some a little bit smaller, some a bit bigger.
Let me go get you the exact calculation in case you want to put a couple that are up to at least second floor height. It's
I mean, especially once they get into the
5, 6, 7, 8.
Especially when I get into like the custom fir trees.
12, 13, 14, 15. It's 15 to it's 15 to the top beam.
So it would be just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
If you're looking at it from, I'm going to break this bottom block here. If that is, because this should be bedrock here. Yeah. So from my base up, yeah, this is 15. So the roof would start going out that way. So that is actually taller than the house, which is great. So the trees are to scale.
Yay. And then the roof would be approximately how tall?
I have no idea because I haven't really thought about it on how I wanted to do it.
Okay.
Because right now I've been worried about the frame, just getting the rough idea of the height around it.
Okay.
But let's say if we took
So anyway, I started streaming.
Nice. Here, you want to help me real quick do this, Flutter? Just to help create a peak to see where we are on this. Because this is, I assume, would be the biggest, widest peak. You want to teleport over here? It's easier for you.
Well, do you want to do just average stair level or?
What is? Let's just grab something we can see. Let's go Terra, or let's see here, roof.
Because there's the stair, the slab, and the vertical slab.
It would probably be the normal stair, I guess. So I'm gonna grab blue concrete or light blue concrete, and I'm just gonna run it up until I meet in the middle. From let's see how. This ends up working. This may end up getting ridiculously tall, so it might have to be
It's gonna be so tall you're gonna want to probably do something with the attic.
It's hard to tell with Valkyrie armor when I am and am not in creative. Or when I'm in the flying. That feels insanely... insanely angled the wrong way. It feels like your side is far longer than...
No, I just want moonwalking cows.
Nope, it's right. It may just be this. It feels weird to you.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, that might have been doing it, because now that I kind of line up in the center of the building, I don't know, it just felt like that side was longer going up, but...
Also, the widest point will actually be here. Going across.
I actually didn't know if I was gonna go run it down the middle and go kind of downward, like slope them, so that the slope of the roof would be, you know, this here. I didn't know if I was gonna do this, or if I was gonna run it this way. I didn't know yet. Like, I don't have that planned out yet.
Either way, it'd still be from here to the back, if you were gonna do that. So, actually here. Close enough. Oh god, this is gonna be so weird.
So you're on this one.
Yeah, just, even if it's just the one next to it, even if, because they're actually one way, it's still, we'll still be able to see it.
Yeah. You know, I'm still used to Bedrock's creative. I still can't get used to the flowy stuff. the constant slide.
Yes, my friend.
Like it absolutely bugs the crap out of me. Wait, those are off?
Yeah, I said it was off by 1.
Okay. Yeah. I can fix that. Yeah.
Yeah, that is, like, the tallest point of the house.
Okay.
Still completely fragmented.
I mean, maybe I will need to go half slabbed, where I cut it in steeper.
Just do this, and... Oh, on this way. It's 15.
Okay, so it's another 15, so it's 30 blocks tall.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious how that worked out. I mean, if you want to keep it like that, we can go half slab. Which would be...
Down in here somewhere? I think it's just going to take the walls being built before I can put it, because that was the thing, is I figured I'd get the railing put in on it, and then figure out the pitch of the roof, because I never really...
Because this is what the half slab would look like. There's actually 2 different pieces.
Yeah, to make it, because that's what the roof had to get made with. You had to get the thick and then the thin part to do it.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it to look flat when you come up on this thing by any means, but it may look correct when it's done. I don't know. What do you think? Should I just go ahead and start framing this in and then figure that out? I mean, we kind of already have it framed in, so I guess I'd just figure it out, right?
Yeah, I mean... Do you want the because this will kind of affect how I make the trees. Do you want the stair level, or do you want the half slab level?
All right, I'm gonna grab let's see, roof. I'm gonna grab orange terracotta and I'm gonna slam it right up next to this and see how this goes. So you can get a good idea of what the pitch difference really is here. Oh wow, that is significantly different. Just already right there, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
That is significantly different. Wow. I think it's just gonna be go out and go look and see which one looks better from here when we look out from over there. Is I think the only thing I can think of.
Like, that is significantly lower.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it in yours, but I'm just trying to get it lined up with
Yeah.
this so that you can see it from two different directions. In your opinion, what are you seeing? Which one do you feel is looking better already?
I
Hello
think
there,
the
how's it
lower.
going?
I think the lower pitch.
Hello there. Welcome.
What in the tarnation?
Remember, it places like stairs.
Yep, yep.
I think the lower pitch will probably work better.
Oh my god. Got a question about the new event tomorrow. In what? I assume you're talking about Nikkei? Yeah, I think you're right, Flutter. Yes, Mary's a Battle Pass skin, and then Firma is a free skin that you're gonna earn. So, yeah, definitely not doing the full pitch. That is just enormous. Like, yes, it looks good, but the building's already so tall as it is. No, not yet. Dude, they just slammed us with 2 gotcha skins.
Damn.
They would have some serious balls to slap one that close.
Hey, let me copy paste the tree over real quick just so we can see.
Okay. Ha ha ha. Watergrass, okay. Black sand, dye, and rainbow tree. Huh?
Sticking up the mountain.
Like, for instance, anywhere where that terracotta is pointing out is, like, grass guaranteed. Then from there on out, it's about slowly working in the forest back around in certain areas.
Damn, it's raining outside.
So I think what I need to do is get on serious wood chopping duty and try to get the... Actually, I might have the dark oak to rim this today. Abracadabra?
Tree.
Let there be wood.
Things are getting woody up here.
What do you think, Flutter, looking at it next to the house?
Yeah, I think the lower pitch is definitely better. Also, small preview of the wooded area it's going to be nearby.
This is going to be all converted.
I just realized your shadows are significantly lighter than mine. Like, I have full dark shadows.
It may be something that I've turned off trying to gain FPS, because you have to realize...
Oh wait, you have night vision.
Ah, that would definitely do it.
Yeah,
but I'm also running at 30 frames.
reason.
Yes. Yes. Boom. Pitch black. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you would have to use some, like, low-level light sources, like, what, like, maybe 8s in here? To, like, give it, like, a little bit of glow?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a tad bit of glow. Just enough so monsters don't spawn continuously.
Yeah, you might actually have to even go up a little further than that. Like, maybe 9? Well, like I said, that's gonna have to be something tested.
If anything, I could probably just add in, like, non-canon fairy, like a series of lanterns and whatnot that, even though aren't there in the actual thing, are just here to prevent monsters from spawning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can play with the lighting. That doesn't bother me. So.
You know what? I'm gonna check my affiliate real quick.
Yeah, you should be getting close to it.
Yeah.
There's also the
Oh, damn! It greased. How?
Let's do it. Let's get it, man.
It's increasing. Let's go. The grind's going well.
When I make the oh, what the fuck was it? The fir trees, they're gonna be taller than this.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
How close are you?
So that one thing that I don't have, 2.31 out of 3. You know what? I'm gonna send you a snippet.
Chat, you know what to do. Go lurk. Let's help him do it.
Lurk.
Go lurk. Help Breezer get his sub button.
Yeah.
YouTube, even if anybody's lurking, go do the thing.
I did it the moment he went live.
I should still have several tabs open, just in case, because I lose them. I'm like, where is this tab? That's one of my promises to him, that on this SMP, we would get him his affiliate badge. Okay. So yeah, let's blow it up, and we'll figure out the roofing soon.
Alright, I've sent you my stuff.
Because the next question about roofing is, what texture do you want?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent you my little affiliate thingy.
Alright, give me just a second. So close. So close.
You're super close. Don't ask me why I have so many hours. Just love streaming.
Yep. Yep.
You know, I was gonna remove the tree, but I think I'll just leave it.
Why?
I mean, unless you need for the area for, although I don't know what the fuck happened here. This just deleted.
This isn't right. This doesn't go here. By the way.
Yeah. Okay.
This is all grassland right in here. There we go.
What we wish we could do with this, because we didn't add the mod for that.
Right. Imagine.
You have some holes in your porch.
Lightning? Fire? I don't know.
Enderman?
Very, very frightening.
That is a block they can pick up.
That is true. Honestly, tell me what you need the most out of me, and I'll try to focus my efforts there.
I mean, just the knowledge of what the roof height was, which was like 8.
Okay.
It's just enough to, because if we went with the full 15, I'd be making the spruce taller, the firs taller, so that they would tower over the mansion. But if they're not gonna be that tall, then I don't need to make them that tall.
You mean like, so we don't need to send one of those giga like massive, the real ones off? Actually, do you want me to count down with a different block for you so that you have the roof versus let's see here.
Well, I just needed the tallest point of the roof.
The roof.
You said it was 8 or 6?
Yep. 8.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's your visual reference on both ends of what's what. And then, of course, the chimney being slightly taller isn't going to be that big of a deal, which
no.
I would assume
Chimney's not taken
max,
into account with this.
At max, I'm thinking maybe that. You know, at absolute worst, that.
Yeah.
Like, just something to make it look right on the building, but it ain't that much taller.
Because it was between this and... It was between that and, like, the roof being there, I think.
Yeah, because if it was 15...
Which would have made, like, a big difference with,
Yeah. So, yeah. Aim for... This is probably the max of the building.
Mm.
Which I will give you proper... There you go. There's all your proper alignments.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to filling in holes. And cooking wood. One other question I was going to ask you was, we were trying to figure out yesterday on stream how to get this transition going into the hardwood, and this was my F it, I give up idea, which was just to hard edge it. I tried using stairs, that didn't look right. I tried using other woods, I couldn't get it to look right, so I just said, there's no such thing as like border trims, so I just did it this way. Because I could not, for the life of me, come up with a clean transition or way to frame it to go into hardwood to the slate stone tile thing. So that was my answer to that. 0 craps given. Because I'm that person. But was definitely curious to see how you would have gotten out of that.
Summer season's just around the corner.
Mm-hmm. That it is.
I have to get my freaking schedule updated.
I couldn't spell undo for a second there.
Yes. Yeah. That's English proper, too. The J came before the D.
Yep. D before D, except after B, and when it sounds blah.
And in some language, you probably just cursed. But whatever. Cook faster. I am better. This needs to cook faster. Literally just waiting on stone.
How many chests am I gonna fill with sand?
Next time I go to creative, I'll throw those blocks away there. Throw that block away there. That needs to go back in my backpack.
I'm gonna have a storage crisis in a second.
Uh-oh. Nope. Nope.
The fuck?
There we go.
Return the slab.
There's no way I'm making any of these trees in survival.
No.
Especially an entire forest of them? Nothing. No.
Nope. Alright. Oak. Yes.
And I thought I made this platform big enough, but I did not.
How many streams have I been demolishing this mountain for?
3, at least.
Yikes.
Use a stack of TNT minecarts, it'll demolish more of an area.
I know, if I use TNT, I've used at least, I don't know, 106, but at least 70.
What's she saying? Specifically, the minecart variation will blow up more.
Also, stacking them on top of each other using, like, some railcart tricks will, blow,
I'm tempted to just go over there and world edit the chunk off. Be like, alright, what do you need? How level do you want this? At this point?
Yeah, just select the whole fucking mountain and hit destroy. Yeah. So he even gets the, I mean, didn't we literally offer that in a previous stream?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna go physically check in on this. Yes. Okay. Are you literally just trying to level this all off?
Yeah.
This whole
Just,
thing?
this, like, not this entire mountain, but, like, there's this line.
Okay.
That goes here.
Alright. You're welcome. I'm about to do this so that you can actually have a life of Minecraft that's not just sand. Because I feel really bad for you that you've spent 3 streams doing this. Go show your audience what else Minecraft is about. Just stop. just stop. But get your backpack. You have auto pickup on, right?
1 block higher, so it like this level here still like remains. Oh my god! Help.
Alright, what's the command, Flutter? It's //
Well, look at what. Have your cursor look at one corner. Do // fill. Autofill those 3 coordinates using the tab. Enter it so it'll give you a fail so that you just save that command in your history. Look at the opposite corner, 3-dimensional corner that you want to break. Enter your chat and then press up so you're back on that command. Hit space, enter those coordinates using tab, and then air destroy.
So it's not using the it's not using the position coordinates then.
No, because this isn't. This is actually in default Minecraft. This isn't that that specific command.
Breezer, how much of this sandstone do you really care about?
We can just delete another thing. I have tons of it in my chest.
Okay.
Like 4 chests, come on. 4, 5, 6 chests. Yes, perfect. Perfect.
There you go.
Phew.
There, for the potata.
Potata lands.
Yep. Enjoy now having a life.
Yes, finally.
Whoops.
Oh crap, don't fill that in, crap.
I was gonna put it,
this,
because then I realized you're gonna be
layer with
putting dirt. Yeah, this is gonna be dirt. Yes, that's so much better. You don't have to worry anymore.
Yes. I can actually start working on it now.
Hi. Nice,
I genuinely thought that would give off light so I could see, but it doesn't.
Nice rod on the head.
Yeah. What do you think of the shape of this tree?
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, I was like, what other shapes I could do? So it's just not chunky. And it's like, oh yeah, I could do a big ol' arch.
Yeah.
Fig this a bit.
I
That's a
can
cool
hardly see here.
You may need to go night vision for a little while.
Yeah, maybe. I can see!
Oh my god! Alright, it is 10:30. I'm gonna do this row, and then I think I'm gonna get off stream. We're gonna raid Breezer. Like I said, we're gonna slam this out till he gets it. So we'll be wrapping up here in just a few minutes. Bird, move, get out of the way.
Move, bitch, get out the way.
Exactly my thoughts. Exactly my thoughts. We'll finish this little section up so we can start saying cat to be kidding me.
Living in a potat paradise.
Yep, that you very much are. You are surrounded by the potat.
My favorite version of that song is still Weird Al Yankovic's version of Amish
Live in
Paradise.
Amish Paradise, yes.
Damn.
It's because it's Weird Al, though. That's the only reason why it worked.
Yeah.
Minecraft won't let it just do your cock.
It just reminds me that Weird Al Yankovic's no other way to put this. Pony Sona is canonically married to Pinkie Pie.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it
Interesting.
was originally in season 4, but he has a character called Cheese Sandwich. And at first he and Pinkie Pie are adversaries or rivals, because they're both party planners.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's the same episode that Pinkie comes to the realization that the laughter of her friends is more important than some stupid rivalry.
Yeah.
And so she learns that lesson when she's Sandwich, because she also learns that she was the one who at first inspired Cheese Sandwich to do what he's doing. In the flash forward season series finale, we actually see them married with kids.
That's hilarious.
Let me find it. Let me see if I can find an image of him.
I'm gonna need some more sand. I'm gonna expand this area a bit.
Crap, I'm one off.
There we go. That's what we looks like.
I have to say, I don't have to worry about sand anytime.
That actually looks kind of like him too.
Oh, you want to see how many chests of sand and sandstone I have?
Jeez.
Let's begin, right? These here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have 5th.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I don't think you should need sandstone again.
Yes.
Like ever. In your entire life. I think you've collected more than enough.
All the sand.
He's the guardian of the sand. Poseidon quivers, Poseidon quivers before him. It's an older meme, but not quite that old.
It's old, but it ain't that old. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will really start to feel old when I'm quoting memes, and the youngins around me will be like, will start cringing at like, oh my god, I can't believe you're referencing that ancient thing.
All your base are belong to us.
Like, that's when I'll really feel old.
I mean, I've lived in 4 decades, so think about that.
I've technically lived in 3, even though I'm still
80s, 90s,
21.
0s, 10s, 20s. 5. Crap, I've lived in 5 decades. Never mind.
0s, 10s, 20s. 3.
Yep. I'm old. I'm very, very old.
Oh, come on, you're not... Come, alright.
Bruh, 5 decades.
Yeah, right. You still have a lot ahead of you, think?
Yep. Yep.
I know a lot of kids would just go, oh my god, you're 50?
Yeah, they don't know that. Oh crap, I placed this wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm fixing this before I go because this is gonna trigger the crap out of me. Copy. Copy.
Oh my god, the sky's farting again.
Huh?
What?
I've decided to call thunderstorms sky farts.
I mean,
Well.
yes.
When I was in elementary school, I told my friends that when it was raining, the sky was peeing, and they all started to cower under one of their umbrellas. Only one of my friends actually got that it was a joke. Everyone else was like, "No, Poseidon, don't pee on us." I don't know why they said Poseidon. They should have said Zeus.
Yeah.
But they said Poseidon, which was like the
Piss,
funniest detail
probably.
in me.
The sun is a deadly laser.
There we go.
Jewish space
Now
laser.
the thing is framed in properly. Oh my god. That was actually triggering me that the table was one off. There we go. We're good. We can rest now. What do you think, Flutter? Does it look like a home? Kinda? Somewhat? Ish?
Yeah.
We're getting there. Chat. It's starting to look.
We're halfway there.
Not even. We ain't even there yet.
Getting on a stair. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
It's getting there, though. I'll have to make the windows and all that stuff later, but at least
Obama Square.
we have food in the refrigerator. Because I know what I'm doing now. I know how to do that. Alright. Stream 1,890 yes of this house being built and the property. Today's big accomplishment, thanks to Flutter and her beautiful help here. The land is 95% terraformed to what we roughly kind of want it to be. We'll probably at least frame in the stable soon-ish, so that we have the idea of that. I might do that today, actually. Frame that up. We've got a lot of the terrain now grassed over and set up. We'll slowly be converting this, you know, get the patio set up. Trees are coming along. They're very leafy and tree-like.
Yes. That's 2 trees done. I need to do 2 more smaller oak trees. And then I can get to work on the firs.
That huge tree is quite beautiful.
Uh-huh. This one I think needs to be rarer in the area.
Oh yeah. I mean, I definitely want to see if I can put one like over a path. If possible. I don't know how
I will
big
construct the path around it if we end up placing it, because I might...
Or maybe not like a direct path, but like maybe like some smaller nature trails going through the...
Yeah.
Because it's not big enough to fit like a wagon underneath.
No. No, not that, but... This is definitely going to look awesome when this is all laid out throughout here. And then we'll have to re-terraform the ground around the trees, too, a little bit. You know.
Yeah, a bit. And then, like, actually make a root system so it actually looks like it's in the ground and not just sitting on top of it.
Correct. And then I would also say taking some smaller ideas of maybe some like 4x4 pencil versions of like some of these oak-like leaf clusters, so that it looks like smaller, younger trees growing hidden in there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, heck, I could probably start designing that later. But let me wrap up. Let's get this thrown over to Breezer so that we can help him get his stuff. Dogshit6942001. Thank you for joining our quest. Welcome to the stream.
That is funny.
That is the name of all names right there.
That's the new name of 2024.
Right at the end of the stream.
Yep.
Dog shit 69421.
Oh, 2001.
Or 2001, yeah.
Because he couldn't get the actual 420, so he had to get 01.
That was Buddy,
Beautiful.
hi. Is that his first ever?
Yep, first time
That's a
chatter.
legendary
Hello,
name, I
hello
swear.
there.
Oh my god.
You
that
are a
is
legend,
Or
sir.
madam.
We
fucking
have Morgan
hilarious.
Seaman and now Dog
Dog
Shit
shit
69421.
421. This has been a stream.
Yes.
Oh
Legendary.
my god.
Legend.
May these go down in the history
Dairy.
books.
All right. So, Dog Shit, you know what you should do? Go follow that link too, because that's where we're going. Anyway, let's just wrap up real quick. Yeah, no, I'm getting off right now. I'm about to raid him. He's one of the he is one of the streamers of the server. Actually, I'm in chat with 2 streamers of the server. Just one's not streaming. So on the
My
SMP
cousins are here this week.
That's fair.
That's fine.
But yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow for more crafting, more mine, and thank you again, Flutter, for everything. We greatly appreciate you. But let's go get this party started. Get it sent over to Breezer here. We're gonna raid, and then Breezer _ Bunny. We are trying to get him his sub button for the SMP. It's my goal. It's what I'm after. So we're gonna do it. We'll be back on tomorrow, and we'll be continuing on that grind. For some reason, it looks like, did YouTube crash on me?
Correct.
Maybe.
Damn YouTube.
Oh well.
And indeed, the sky was farting again.
I
Some
think
very
it did.
wet parts.
Nope. There it is. All right, there it is. Anyway, we're going to shut YouTube down and go throw this over to Breezer.